Baka.
Oh, frick.
That's brown darkness.
And I love that you weren't even there for that.
Yep. You filled me in later. Oh, the difference between, what is it, blue darkness and brown?
Brown darkness and black darkness.
This was blue darkness. It was blue darkness.
No, it was black darkness.
I think it was blue darkness because it was blue darkness. Because like this, blue darkness. Like in the shadows, it looks like blue darkness. Like shadow versus like light darkness. Like I think brown darkness was just.
Brown darkness was the bad darkness.
Was yeah. Because you were out in the light, I believe, or.
Yeah, brown darkness was the bad.
I'm trying to remember what the gimmick was. It was those bats or whatever that
Yeah.
kill you, but I don't remember what the difference was. I don't remember why there was blue and brown dark, black. And
Well, it was
brown
a similar mechanic here where, like, if you were in the light, you were safe, quote unquote. Whereas if you were in the dark, they would come kill you. But it seemed very arbitrary what was light and what was dark.
Let him back in. Just open the chest.
Oh,
He was waiting for you to say that, Aaron. He heard you from the inside the game. Nothing here!
Red herring.
Just like communism.
Whoa, two of them.
it's just a red herring.
See, I can't think of that word red herring without a thinking of a pup named Scooby-Doo.
It's always red herring.
It took me a long time to get that. I think I was an adult before I got it.
Yeah, because what kind of kid knows what a red
No, but I mean, like, I watched it in high school and I didn't get it. Except for the one time when it was red herring.
Yeah.
Wait, it was red herring?
I mean, there was that one episode where he had to go the whole time without accusing red herring of doing it. And then it was actually red herring, and then
And he was like, I knew it.
all that did was justify it.
Yeah, and then forever on, he was just like, it's red herring.
And it was the one time where the evil thing was actually not an evil thing at all. But no, actually, the red herring was doing a nice thing.
But it was red herring, that was the point.
Doesn't matter.
I need to look up the origin of that phrase.
Red herring.
Yeah, like I know but why they use a fish, basically.
I believe it had something to do with the fact of the smell of
Fishy.
the fish would throw off like hunting dogs or something.
Well, this is why we have, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Why Wikipedia?
Yes, this is why we have the internet. Heal.
That or it was like a training aid where they would like practice on the
This
red-
article is about the idiom and logical fallacy for the type of preserved food. See Kipper.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
origin of the expression is not known. Conventional wisdom is long supposed to be the use of a kipper to train hounds to follow a scent or to divert them from the correct route when hunting. However, modern linguistic research suggests that the term was probably invented in 1807 by English polemicist William Cobbett, referring to one occasion on which he had supposedly used a kipper to divert hounds from chasing a hare, and was never an actual practice of hunters. The phrase was later borrowed to provide a formal name for the logical
Now, let's be
fallacy of
trying this
literary
again.
device.
The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned.
So, red herring has
And
nothing
now
to do with the
the
fish
blood will
herring,
be
but everything
repaid
to do with the
free
fish
us
kipper.
from this curse
I think a kipper is a
forever.
herring.
This time for sure.
A kipper is a whole herring, a small oily fish.
Not possible.
You're not pirates. I don't understand the whole
And we're
like.
heroes.
I don't understand the whole. I've never understood the like fascination with being pirates. I'd rather
So
be a
you want to
ninja.
play pirate? Best save the play
A real
acting for the
ninja, not-
nursery.
Ninjas
After
for
them!
facts.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, hey.
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora. Oh, where's Jack?
You could just help him relieve the curse, and then you could kill them. You know, lifting the curse would actually help you guys.
Yes, it would.
Jack, get him. Jack.
You're a fool.
They didn't actually show it. That's freaky.
Show yourself, Pete. The tide has changed.
Is this that stupid fucking chameleon fight?
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
Don't you fight both of them?
Yep. Because the chameleon makes it all dark, and you have to keep the chameleon senseless in order to turn the moonlight back on, so that you can hit Barbosa. It's not that bad.
I remember, because I did play all the worlds once, so I did this. I remember having a marginal problem with this.
The hardest part is finding the chameleon.
Right there.
The eyes. Look at the eyes.
Let's go.
Ice skating. What was the other? Oh, ice skating machine gun. I was like trying to remember what the other. Can't move.
Yeah, frozen.
I know, but just keep them staying frozen.
Alright, I don't have a lot of power left.
I would have just turned into.
He doesn't have
Valor doesn't hurt as much.
Oh yeah, you can't.
It's physical. And well, yeah, that's why I purposely didn't leave Goofy here.
Fucker.
Because I wanted to be
Oh,
able
yeah, doesn't
to,
he take?
I wanted to be able to magic the crap. Oh shit.
Behind you.
Yeah, I was trying not to get hit by this suit. Oh shit. Stop, asshole. What? That was Jack.
Once again, Jack.
Ouch.
But with feeling.
Ouch.
Jeez.
Hey Donald.
Okay.
I was gonna say you do have.
Yeah, I have them. It just takes a lot longer to do. What? I blocked that. Oh, really? He was in the one part of the shadow. Shit.
The second boss fight, you have to like take coins out of it or something.
Oh, yeah.
Is that when you come back, or is that
Yeah.
here?
At least he's easy to kill.
Yeah, really. I like that stupid Tarzan.
No need of a pirate, eh?
This is it.
Of course, he would be in the one freaking shadow again.
Care to try a taste of this?
This ain't over.
Yeah.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbosa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
I feel like that was
Laugh all you
definitely
can,
not
Barbosa.
enough
Not how
time.
it happened. But okay. Well, close, but not quite.
Why? Because the bullet's still in there?
I feel cold.
I was gonna say, isn't that kind of what you wanted? You probably wanted to live out the rest of his life, but however long that was.
Maybe he should have been more specific.
Although, if it was his father that was his father a part of the crew?
Yes.
So it couldn't have been that long.
Like 10 years or something.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
Where has all the rum gone?
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good!
I'm off.
Will!
You're really gross,
Good for them.
Jack. Why would any woman embrace you?
Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
Ah, I know who you're thinking about.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
And then we would have had Zombie Duck.
Yep.
I like that ability.
It's just magnet, or it's just a draw.
Do you have that?
I don't know if I have that yet, but you get it eventually.
Now it's time to go sing. Yay.
To see.
I like how they...
Save?
Yeah, you should save too. But... You dare overwrite existing system data? I guess you do dare.
Splash Island.
Yep.
Like the mountain.
They should have just renamed it Bikini Bottom.
Where is leaving Bikini Bottom? Where did you see that? Well, we just passed by the sign and said you are now in leaving Bikini Bottom.
Alright, Highwood level 5, let's do this.
Engage!
Engage.
Our German chipmunk engineers are counting on us.
What is that random green thing sticking out of? Never mind.
Remember, it's the melee gummies or whatever.
Oh. We're so disproportionate. And we're not symmetric at all.
I'm gonna have to make the moldy cat.
This one's full feature enough. We could actually probably make a moldy crow, and we know that we've made X-wing
Ridiculous things
TIE
before.
fighters before. Josh has more patience for that than I do.
You made them, didn't you? Or was it all Josh?
That I made.
He made the board cube,
Yeah,
which was like arguably the easiest geometry.
Yes, it was.
You're just stacking shit upon shit upon
Right.
shit upon shit.
I made the X-wing, the A-wing, the Millennium Falcon,
He
the
made-
TIE,
yeah.
or the
He made the stuff that actually looked like
what
more
was it, the
complex ships.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, the stars.
I was like, I know what it's called, but
His ships actually looked like what they were supposed to. Mine, I just crammed every weapon I could possibly.
And then we
fit
had to make
into
a hollow
cube.
cube because we couldn't actually
Yes.
make it a solid cube.
Yes.
And give it like all the ridiculous amounts of health.
Yes,
Oh my
that's
God, that
that.
would've been amazing.
Mine was all the weapons, all defense, and it was slow as molasses.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you're a brick shit house.
Yes, if you're just buying a constant square of death in front of you.
That's a board cube. It ain't fast. Actually, no, it was super. I remember, as I recall, the board cube was
It's
actually very
just
fast.
as fast as
Actually,
like, most ships.
it was much faster than even the Enterprise. I remember they tried to get away, and all of a sudden they're like in front of them.
Did we just leave this party?
Ooh, red. Yeah.
Material G.
We need to actually get shit for us to build a ship.
Well, see, the problem
We're
is
getting there slowly. You have to unlock it. And
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to buy it from somebody at one point.
because you don't you have a limit on how much blocks you can use until you get to a certain part of the story.
How
where you
many?
can buy the upgrade.
No, like the actual like the value of them, not necessarily how many.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
sort of how many because obviously how many is directly proportional to how many points you're using.
Good going, Zora!
As we already are going level 5, it's nice to have level 4, I guess. You know, the treasure I missed.
All 2 of them. 3.
We were the 10.
It was 2. I don't know. Anyway. At least 2.
Man, the timing. I remember having a lot of trouble with the timing on these stupid button presses.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. Like, they almost want you to do it early or late. I can't remember. It's weird.
Hopefully they fixed it for the super duper HD version.
I'll bet they didn't.
Bet you they made it worse.
Ain't that the truth?